cette histoire. Nice. Ça marche, message à droite. Oh, je suis content. Yo dragon, bienvenue. Là, je fais du Red Dead pour la première fois. Ouais, Da Silva, bienvenue. Mathéo. Non, là je reste sur Red Dead, je viens de l'avoir et tout, je vais faire du Red Dead là.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There.
T'as dit quoi, Sloan?
Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Il est trop bien fait le jeu.
Bring him in here!
J'aime ta modestie.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
Moi aussi très cher.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days.
Ah, tu l'as installé,
I
Sloan,
loved
Apex Legends?
Davy, Jenny,
Genre Mathéo sur GTA.
Sean, Mac, they may be okay. We don't know.
Moi j'irai peut-être cet après-midi sur GTA ou sur Fortnite.
But we lost some folks.
Ou sur Apex Legends.
Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody,
Par
we're
contre, c'est
safe.
en anglais, c'est quoi ce bordel?
Now, there ain't
Où est-ce que
nobody
je passe, les gars?
following
Je sais pas si
us
je passe.
through a storm like this
La
one.
cinématique.
And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long.
Je vais voir s'il y a en français. Bah non, il n'y a pas.
Gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pierce, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a
Oui, c'est un
camp.
Battle Royale, Mathéo.
We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you,
C'est un Battle
stay
Royale.
strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
Est-ce que je passe la cinématique Mathéo Sloan là? Je sais pas si je la passe.
They both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. Hey, I think I see something up the path. Easy. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Passing you.
Go on.
sure about this, Micah? Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed. Well, we gotta... Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Whoa! Okay, let's head down there. Let's hitch up here. Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front. What are you doing? Get inside the shed. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Mathieu m'énerve à m'envoyer là.
There's a body in the wagon. I hear you. Just keep your eyes on Dutch.
I think you should go now.
Now, friend.
Over there!
Watch out! One of them out in the window!
This is gonna be really easy for me. Goddamn bastard, you're dead now! One of them's making a run for it. Arthur!
He won't last out there by himself. Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe Terry's and us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as
Il
the
est
one
trop
on
bien le
yours.
jeu.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want
Là, je
us
sais
to
pas ce qu'il
split
faut faire
up.
là.
Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Là, je sais pas ce qu'il faut faire là par contre.
Starving. You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back. Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Allez, on bouge de là.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure. Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started. I'm gonna break your... This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Vas-y, je vais le questionner.
With the others at an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
I don't know anything else.
Je l'étrangle ou je l'épargne?
Please, spare me. I promise. You...
Get the hell out of here. Go!
J'aurais dû le tuer, mais c'est pas grave.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Ok, nice. On est bien parti là.
You let him go, huh? Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep them. Tie them up over there, Arthur.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the
Est-ce
first.
que je mets pause et je cherche un truc
Home
maintenant,
O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it.
Vas-y, j'arrive, les gars.
We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
She's...
En vrai, il lit
We're
trop bien le
all...
jeu.
Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
Bon, par contre, c'est en anglais, c'est un peu chiant.
The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Mais je sais pas comment on fait pour mettre en français.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ha!
Hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, bro.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! Ha! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? You getting that gun? Then? Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Tennis Walker, c'est j'ai pas compris. Arme sur le cheval. Ah oui, j'ai appuyé sur l'arme tout à l'heure. C'est comme ça. L2, R2. Ah ok. Ah ok, c'est bon. Tac.
Come on, Arthur.
Inventaire cheval. C'est bon. Ouais, mais j'ai déjà fait là, c'est je comprends pas. Carnet. On doit faire quoi? Tout jeter, jeter, manger. Je vais manger un truc qui est comme ça.
Quick as you can, come on.
Comment mais gna gna gna. Vas-y, je le suis. On laisse le cheval comme ça là? Oh, ça va être chaud. Bon, c'est pas grave, on est obligé d'aller à la conquête. C'est pas grave.
It's slippery, be careful.
You sure about this?
Ok, il y a des mecs.
It's coming from
Ça
this
va être
way.
chaud, ça va être chaud.
Okay,
Mierda, we're high up here.
you're telling me.
Même avec le cheval, on aurait passé. Hein.
Careful. There's a drop here.
C'est bizarre. J'ai plus d'énergie.
Watch out here. Watch your head here. Okay, from here.
Ouais.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Ok, déjà on commence bien. Wow.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know.
Le mec il boit l'alcool au calme.
Here. Take a drink of this.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow.
C'est parti, on continue, on continue.
Let's keep moving then.
On est bien.
Come on.
On est bien.
John!
Marston, you hear me?
Up here! Down on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Down here! He's down here! Down here!
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but
Ah, c'est celui-là que
good
j'avais
to see
laissé
you,
en
Arthur Morgan.
fuir. C'est celui-là que je voulais tuer.
You don't look so
Sauf
good.
que je l'ai laissé
I
partir.
don't feel
Je
too
crois que c'est
good
lui.
neither. Freezing.
Je crois que c'est lui qui s'est battu avec moi.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Trop bien fait le jeu. Je continue. Oh putain.
See that on the ridge?
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off
Moi, je vais
until
m'en
you're
occuper
clear.
de ce loup de merde là. On va rien comprendre.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here. We'll bring them this way.
Hey, back up! Stay back!
Off us, Arthur. Incredible. Good work, Arthur.
Il m'a mis mal ce jeu de
Okay,
cheval.
let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Second cheval, second. C'est abusé. C'est parti. Ouh. J'ai peur. Je peux pas gêner.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Allez, c'est parti, allez, allez, allez.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a
Pas
fella
plus vite par contre.
got bit by a dog.
Ouais, mais après il y a
Died.
le
Now
blessé.
You ain't gonna die.
Je reste derrière lui.
Not yet.
Après, je sais pas où il est le chemin. C'est un peu chiant.
More coming down the hill.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Get out of here.
Get out of here!
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay.
Putain, je dois prendre quoi? Appuyer sur pour ranger l'arme. Ok.
We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
On peut sauter avec le cheval en plus.
We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Oui, il passe
Here,
dans l'eau.
let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard
Compliqué,
and
c'est
get back.
compliqué.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Trop bien le jeu, les gars, mais trop bien, je vous le conseille direct le jeu. Il est tellement bien en mode histoire. Après, je ferai en mode en ligne aussi.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
C'est quoi ça? Ah oui, c'est ce qu'on a fait ça.
Get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move.
Alors.
But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
Ouais, bon, on verra ça après.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now.
Je sais pas pourquoi je me
Got
sens.
this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea.
Je fais quoi moi du coup? Et regarde le livre que je viens de voir. Moi je pars sur ça. Du coup maintenant je sais pas quoi faire. J'ai fini le reste de la mission.
Yeah, good boy.
This way. Come on.
Attendez, je vais arrêter de le guider. Caresser, non. Quoi? Attends, j'ai pas vu. On peut pas monter là? Si. Ce triangle en fait, faut que je m'en souvienne de ce triangle. On dirait les feux de camp, tu sais, sur Fortnite. Exactement pareil.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Both been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him,
Oh, il est
Dutch.
trop beau,
He's
ce
here
blanc,
for
hein.
us.
Trop stylé.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business. Here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
Ok. Ah, c'est bien parce qu'on est 4. Le chemin, du coup, même je peux le doubler.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. I hope the bastards will be
Je suis en
reunited
train de
soon
les faire
enough.
chier.
That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up
C'est
here
nous les
and take a
boss.
look.
Vous
They
êtes
said
les-
it was near the lake, so we must keep close.
Bon, on fait quoi là?
Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Ok, marche à pied là. Il faut aller là. Ah, ok, chacun d'un côté, j'ai compris, c'est bon. Ça se voit que nous, on est riches, nous. Hein.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Ok.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
Sure thing.
Hearing me? You're going to need that rifle. Quick, grab that repeater and let's get moving.
À côté de votre cheval, maintenez L1 pour voir les armes qu'il
That
transporte.
rifle's no use to us sitting on your horse.
Attends, c'est quoi? Je vais mettre à côté de lui. Inventaire. Non merde, je suis con. Tac, arme. Il a ça et ça. Ah ouais, ça. Voilà. C'est ça que je dois
Good. Come on, let's go.
prendre. Let's go, il a dit. C'est parti.
Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just
Allez,
wasn't
avance.
sure you agreed with me.
Arthur,
Ah, il faut que je sois devant.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on. Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front. Stay low. Come on. Follow me.
Ok, là c'est pas mal du tout les gars. Là ce qu'on va faire c'est qu'on va buter lui je pense.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
picking his teeth off the floor.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
Allez, on envoie la bande.
All right, on me. Good luck. Kill every last one of these bastards. Push up. Search the bodies! Strip everything we can from them!
Do you recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Cole doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought,
Si tous les corps, c'est quand on va
think
gagner un
how
truc.
long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest!
Voilà, tout est clé. Attends, l'arme qu'il m'a donné.
What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go at it? Now you got my backup! All right! Pick them off! Come out of the trees!
They're hiding in the trees!
Back to the camp. We'll get what we need, clear out. us around. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you
Commence à
can.
comprendre là.
Let's go.
Fouiller le butin. Attends, mais arrête d'aller vite, toi. Oh, doucement, doucement, doucement. Je dois faire ça. Attends. Pourquoi je dois faire ça? Y'a quoi? Quoi dans le truc?
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
C'est trop bien fait.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Ok. Là, on est bien. Là, on est bien. Je vais aller tout doucement. Après, il est trop beau, mon cheval. J'aime trop.
You see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Suivre. Capturer. Je prends quoi? Ah ouais, ça. R2 pour je sais pas quoi. Oh non, tu vas me dire j'ai loupé ma mission. Recommencer la mission. Reprendre au point de passage. Reprendre au point de passage. Merde, j'aurais dû les suivre. Comme un gros con, je les ai pas suivis.
Leave him to me.
C'est lui qu'il faut capturer.
Ah. Yeah.
You got the wrong feller! Stay back! Ah, shit! No! Don't hurt me!
You're coming with me.
Shit! Shit! Just let me go, come on.
Comfortable enough for you? What's your name, boy?
Il y a les points tous, c'est pas
You
mal.
don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please! You're hurting me. I'm no use to you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
I don't know nothing real about him, honest. Just let me go, please. Oh, God, please, no.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry, okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep,
Ok, nice.
I got them.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Ok, là je vais dormir. Là je vais dormir. Là. Voilà, c'est bon. Ok, maintenant, à faire. Ah ouais, quand j'ai rien à faire, quoi. Attends. Tac. Carte. J'ai un point ici. Bon, on va y aller, hein. C'est juste à côté, on va y aller. En cheval. En vrai, c'est juste à côté, mais je vais en cheval parce que j'ai pas que ça à faire. Putain, il est excité.
come looking for me, you know.
Or maybe they'll come looking for those O'Driscoll boys we killed at that ranch down the way.
Who was that? Declan? Fat Tommy?
Didn't get as far as introduction.
Mais je dois faire quoi là? J'ai pas compris. Ah mais j'ai pas compris là. Ils les expliquent pas. Si, peut-être. Moi je comprends pas là. Ah ouais, voilà, c'est là.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Yeah! How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
see some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Whoa! Ha!
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, fuck.
Ok, c'est parti.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Well, there's no point setting off without that bow. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make much noise.
Regarde.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good shot. Now let's try for another. Watch yourself out there, or we'll scare them all off.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here.
C'est trop bien.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Merde, excusez-moi.
Careful.
Watch out! Why are you riding like that?
Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont les chevals là?
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Yeah! Whoa! You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
Je pense que la biche c'est pour faire des vêtements.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about
pour gagner de l'argent.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Oui, ça se mange, mais
Big gang, nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back, and not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Watch out, watch out.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Tu veux qu'on fasse quoi en fait?
Real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
En fait, il s'est arrêté pourquoi? Pour se reposer. Super. On continue les gars, on continue. C'est pas fini. Oh, c'est quoi ça?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Tu vas me dire que c'est un ours? Non.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me.
Mais je crois que c'était un ours, non?
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
You didn't expect this.
Je l'ai en bouche parce que là j'ai vu un ours.
Any of this? Blackwater mess? Being up here?
Je pense qu'après je ferai déjà en ligne avec mon copain.
Nature alive.
I just thought you might
Je ferai
have
du
moved on
Fortnite.
by now.
D'abord il faut que vous aimez la vidéo, le live.
No, no, not at all. I just
Si vous
know
aimez,
you
si je
can
vois
run
qu'il
it
y a au moins
alone, no problem.
40 vues sur ce live, je continuerai en mode histoire. Et peut-être en mode dormir avec un pote.
I still wonder that most nights.
Et aussi follow les abos les gars, j'en ai plein. Follow.
This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different. Oh, yes.
Par contre, la plupart, il y a que de la route là, c'est bon.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Yeah! How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Enfin, on est arrivé, putain. En fait, ça c'est la ville où on fait les missions.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Ah lui, c'est quand on fournit les biches.
Just drop it down in here.
Je peux pas maintenir carré là.
Bring it over then.
En fait, ça me fait une fois. Regardez ça.
What a surprise!
Okay.
Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken
on
for
est
days.
bien, on est bien, on est bien.
My utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a trick.
Help me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan. It's easier if we do it together.
Ah, il est midi,
You're always one with the jokes,
Bon,
aren't you?
laisse la scène.
Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
Ils font
You
quoi du coup
skinned
avec
that
les
one
biches
that
là?
you dumped on the floor there.
Ah ouais, ah. Dégueulasse.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. Been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then? I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur.
Je
I
pense
think
que
it's
tous
time
les
for
matins, je
training.
vais faire du Red Dead.
Want me
Demain
to
matin,
come?
je continue
Of course
Red
I
Dead.
do, but look at you.
Peut-être
I
demain
was
matin, je
always
pourrais pas
ugly,
jouer.
Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Moi, je verrai.
Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
L'après-midi, c'est sûr que ça sera du
You see me now.
Fortnite ou du...
What's left of me? What about you?
Comme ça, le
Guess I was
lendemain,
hoping to
si je
see
vois
a
que vous avez les
corpse.
40 vues, je continue Red
Bide
Dead.
your time. You'll see
Maximum
plenty
les
of
20
them.
vues.
You're a
20 vues
rotten
maximum.
man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men.
Et
Bill,
5 likes,
now
les gars,
you
5
ride
likes.
ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Voilà, tête qu'il a le cheveu. Voilà, on fait quoi là?
All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
En vrai, je pense que ma chaîne se développe bien. Même si j'ai pas beaucoup d'abonnés, on va avoir des bons
all
abonnés.
of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the
Je pense que j'ai un bon
the
contenu.
train will be coming north from Big Valley.
Même si j'ai pas beaucoup
We're gonna
d'abonnés, je
pick it
pense que j'ai
off
un bon
after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards.
Non mais là, je pense que je vais
Arthur and
arrêter.
Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
Je vais finir vite fait
You
ça.
and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
J'espère que c'est
Not
court.
if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
C'est stylé en vrai.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Mince. Allez, sors. C'est moi, il vient de chier l'autre.
Is Bill there?
Yeah. Oh, le train.
You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay. Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
Ok, ça c'est bon.
That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Je dois aller là-bas maintenant.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready
En vrai, il va
to
vite
move
maintenant, mon
quick,
cheval.
and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
C'est bon après.
I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here. Any minute now.
Ok. Regardez, il y a le train qui arrive.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moral?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go! Here we go! Hey, down here!
Ah ouais, mais c'est vraiment stylé.
Pull me up! Help! I'm slipping!
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur!
We're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going? Okay, I'll just deal with it. Hey! God, we being robbed. How many you see? How did this happen? Come on, let's get to the front.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Should we move up? We moving up? What is wrong with you boys? We're going up. We have to stop this train.
Kill that bastard! How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
Moi je vais arrêter de fouiller, je pense. Je vais aider.
Help!
Ok.
Got more coming off the train.
Voilà, putain.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car to back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Up now! There's some shooters up now!
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm! Who is this
Still
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it! I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey! There's the other boy! Shoot! Watch it! Go over the head!
All right. Finish those sons of bitches. Let's get on them. Good shooting. Kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want
Ouah,
to kill
c'était
any
beau,
of
c'était
you.
chaud, mais c'était chaud, c'était chaud, c'était chaud.
I give you my
Et c'était
word,
bien.
but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on,
Si j'arrête là, est-ce que je sais pas si ça sauvegarde?
You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. Let's go blow that door open.
Prenez de la dynamite, mais je sais pas comment on fait pour prendre de la dynamite.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Merde, faut que je l'allume si je
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Bonne chance, mec.
All right, come on. There's one run out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, the kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Getting there.
On n'a pas le choix de ramener quoi. On doit tout ramener. Ça.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts.
Oh nice, c'est $2.
Invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not
Après, il y a
really.
quoi d'autre sur le bureau?
Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies.
Je suis con.
A lot of sugar.
Je laisse ouvert, c'est pas grave.
Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I am not
Oh,
robbing
il y a un
another
coffre.
boat,
No, there's
as
some
long as
fat
I
stuff.
live. Have you
De la
checked all
thune,
the
je crois.
drawers and cabinets?
Je sais pas ce que c'est.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
Ok, je dois rejoindre la bande. C'est parti, ça va faire bientôt 2 heures de live. Je vais arrêter juste après. Je finis ça. J'ai envie de passer, mais non.
What did you
vais
find?
vous montrer le
These
reste.
Bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done.
Ouais, mais donne-moi un
Would you
truc en
get rid of all of
change, en
this?
échange.
Train?
Yeah, get
So
it out of
schlag.
here. What about them? What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Ah, du coup, je dois me faire quoi là?
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Lui, j'ai envie de le tirer dessus.
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Bouge de là, bouge de là. Sors, je peux pas passer. J'ai envie de lui mettre une balle. C'est où la locomotive? En fait, ça se trouve qu'ils sont barrés, du coup, je sais pas. J'espère que j'ai fini comme ça. J'arrête le live. Et surtout, abonnez-vous. Même si j'ai pas beaucoup d'abos, mais je suis content d'avoir quand même ces abos qui sont assez gentils, franchement, c'est cool. Est-ce que c'est fini ou pas? Ah ouais, c'est fini, nice. Je pourrais sauvegarder, je pense, après ces cinématiques.
So, we getting out of this hellhole? We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Ah, on va changer d'endroit, nice. Bon, pas nice pour lui, mais on va changer d'endroit. C'est parti.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream.
Hey, watch out for the rock.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay.
Ah ouais.
Let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Ok, c'est pas mal du tout là. En vrai, il a duré 3 minutes pour l'instant le voyage là.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal.
Bon, maintenant il faut accélérer.
This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not.
Ouais, il est énervé.
I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite...
Je vais voir où on est parce que là, si c'est loin mon pote, oh putain ça a l'air d'être loin. Oh là là ça a l'air d'être long là.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver
Là on va
here.
attendre déjà les 2h03.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Ok là c'est les 2h soir. On paraît que ça, à 2h06 on sera arrivé.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one.
Je
At
vois.
least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her
Il y a
again.
une biche et tout là.
We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends.
J'ai envie de m'arrêter et de
Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. How low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a... real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Ça fait déjà 2 minutes qu'on y est encore en voyage.
Isn't like Dutch to lose
Ça
his
dure
head
4
like
minutes
that.
comme j'avais dit.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch.
Elle est trop belle là.
We've all been in this line of work a long
la
time.
carte.
And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Et là, comme par hasard, je vais plus vite à la fin. C'est le pire.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Yeah.
I think we're going the wrong way here. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For
Il
now.
a duré 4 minutes le voyage, de 50 à peu près.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in
Super.
Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry.
2h08, bah, je suis
We
là,
have
là,
all made
cinématique.
mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff
En
from
vrai, on a
Blackwater
changé
got
deux
saved.
fois. On a
Everything
changé.
apart from my money.
Oh,
Ouais, non,
don't
bref.
remind me.
Oubliez.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Ok, là je suis dans ma tente. En gros, là je peux dormir. Je peux me reposer. Je peux me raser comme il dit. Je pense. Oh, nice, on avance, on avance. Ah. C'est moi, il y avait marqué chapitre. Ah, j'aurais dû faire des vidéos épisode tatati, épisode tatata. Sauf que je l'ai pas fait. En gros, le voyage il a duré au moins 6 minutes. Ouais.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country
J'ai envie de le
called the
passer
Heartland.
mais pour le live, non,
You've
je vais
been
pas
this
passer.
far east in
Comme ça, vous
many
voyez tout
years.
si vous voulez.
Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer.
C'est moi ça.
I think we all feel a little happier,
J'ai changé de vêtements.
despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Aïe. Changer de vêtements. Tenue. Celle-là, elle est mieux, non? Ouais, j'aime bien celle-là. Tac, chapeau. Y a pas mieux. Celui-là, il est bien. Il est mieux celui-là, je pense. Sauvegarder la tenue. Sélectionner X. Tac. Est-ce que ça fait bien ou pas? Manteau. En vrai, il est stylé celui-là, mais bon. Ouais, bœuf. Gilet. Là, je suis stylé ou pas, les amis? Non, je laisse comme ça. Pantalon. Je sais pas, les gars. Je vais laisser comme ça pour l'instant, après je verrai. Ça, on s'en fiche. Bottes. Ouais. Celle-là. Ça fait plus girly, non? Les bottes, je crois que ça fait plus girly. Bon, c'est pas grave. C'est quoi ça? Éperon. Bon, on va mettre. Ouais. Tac. Masque. Non. C'est mieux comme ça ou comme ça? On va mettre comme ça. Accessoire, coup. Vas-y, on met celui-là. Gants. Ouais, on laisse. Équipement d'armes. Ouais. Bon, ça change pas. What? Non, je laisse comme ça.
Hell of a morning.
Ouais, bon, du coup, les gars, je vous laisse là-dessus, bien sûr. Voilà. Je vais voir comment on fait pour sauvegarder. Aide, progression. Je vais voir un truc dans les progressions. Oh oui! Je suis à 5% en mode histoire. Ah, mais putain, ben là, j'aurais jamais fini. Je suis à 5% d'histoire. Histoire. Ouais, il y a tout ça. On peut pas quitter, attends, paramètres. Code de triche. On peut avoir des codes de triche. Ouais, mais bon. Mais comment on fait pour quitter là? Parce que j'ai pas compris. Joueur. Non, mais je sais pas comment on fait pour quitter. C'est ça, normalement. Progression. Joueur. Histoire. Non. C'est le club. Non, bref, ça, on s'en fout. Moi, ce que je veux, c'est quitter. C'est quitter, c'est juste ça, c'est quitter. Bon, surtout, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, les gars. Hein. Franchement, bah, abonnez-vous en masse. Mais putain, mais moi, je veux pas ça. Bon, on peut pas quitter, ok. Où ça, on peut manger? C'est là.
How are you today, Arthur?
You're Arthur, right? My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
You seem like a decent fellow behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
We'll leave it there then.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Appreciate it, Pearson.
Et je sais moi où on s'en je suis en rouge là. Donner.
Really need you boys to get out there and hunt. Supplies are low.
J'ai envie de bouffer en fait.
I'll
Hein.
come back to you later, okay?
Pour bouffer, c'est là. Faudra que je tente plusieurs jours pour un jeu. Voilà, j'ai mangé. C'est quoi ça? Ah ok. Ok, bon bah, je vais vous laisser là-dessus les gars. Bon allez, je vais vous laisser là-dessus. Surtout n'hésitez pas à vous abonner. Encore demain, je vous laisse demain pour regarder le live et tout. Au moins avoir 30 vues et 5 likes maximum. Je continuerai demain un autre live, demain matin. Là cet après-midi je fais un live Fortnite. N'hésitez pas à venir surtout. Et, et voilà quoi. Et abonnez-vous, activez la cloche. Tchuss.